Today we are going to discuss where we use has been and have been with ing form of the verb. This tense is really quite useful because in this tense we talk about those actions that started in the past and still continue in the present. Another use is those actions that started in the past, they have recently stopped. Okay, so these two are different situations, but we use the same sentence formula or the formation, that is has been and have been with ing form of the verb. Now I would like to give you one example and then you will understand it very easily, that those actions which started in the past and still continue, as well as those actions which started in the past but recently stopped. It's very famous example, you must have heard it before. It has been raining since morning. Now you can see this action started in the morning and still it is continued. कि सुबह से बारिश हो रही है. Now in this sentence you understand that still it's raining. Now the other way, that is सुबह से बारिश होती रही है. Now you will understand that the rain has stopped. Now in these two sentences कि सुबह से बारिश हो रही है, okay, and सुबह से बारिश होती रही है, they have very big difference in these two sentences, but the sentence making is same, has been and have been with ing form of the verb. Let's take one example from real life. Like you say, my brother has been sleeping for 2 hours. If I translate it into Urdu language in both ways, मेरा भाई 2 घंटों से सो रहा है, it means still he is sleeping. And if I say in other way that 2 घंटों से वो सोता रहा है, okay, now it means that he has woken up. So the sentence is same, it depends on the situation, that either the action is still going on or it has recently stopped. I'll give you one more example. He has been working in the bank for 20 years. Now in this sentence, if I translate it into Urdu, कि वो 20 साल से बैंक में काम कर रहा है and still he is working. And the other use is if I say कि वो 20 साल बैंक में काम करता रहा है. Now you will understand that he has maybe resigned or maybe he has left the job. Now let's talk about the use of since and for. Since we use with point of time and for we use with period of time. Let's take the example. I have been preparing for my exams since last week. Okay, now this last week is a particular time when this action started. Or you can say she has been washing clothes for 3 hours. Now these 3 hours is the duration. Okay, so when we talk about the point of time from where the action started, we use since, and if we talk about the duration, then we use for. And it depends on your memory, because sometimes we don't remember exactly when that action started. So it depends on you. Either you use since if you know the exact time when that action started, otherwise you can use for if you know the duration. Now let me give you a few more examples with since. Since February, okay, the name of the month. Since 2 o'clock, you can mention the time. Since 2018, okay, you can also mention the year. Even you can mention any kind of a festival, like you can say since Eid. This is very useful example to understand the use of this tense. I have been living in this home since my childhood. Now your childhood is not a particular time, okay, like in years, but this is kind of a phase of your life. So you can also use since with different events, occasions, and with other kind of incidents when that action started in the past.